Gavrilo Princip was a Bosnian Serb nationalist best known for his assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria, an event that triggered the start of World War I. Princip was born in the village of Obulji, which was part of the Kingdom of Austria-Hungary at the time. As a young man, he became deeply influenced by nationalists, particularly those advocating for the independence of Slavic peoples. On June 28, 1914, Archduke Franz Ferdinand, heir to the Austro-Hungarian throne, and his wife, Sophie, Duchess of Hohenberg, were assassinated in Sarajevo by Princip and other members of a secret group called Mlada Bosnia Young Bosnia. This group, which was made up of a mix of students and intellectuals, sought to end Austro-Hungarian rule in the region and to create a greater Serbia or Yugoslavia. Princip, who was just 19 years old at the time, had been involved in the plot to kill Franz Ferdinand along with several other conspirators. The assassination took place during the royal couple's visit to Sarajevo, and after a failed initial attempt earlier in the day by another conspirator. Princip had the chance to shoot both Franz Ferdinand and his wife as their car took a wrong turn and passed by him at close range. The assassination set off a chain of diplomatic events that ultimately led to the outbreak of World War I. Austria-Hungary, with the backing of Germany, issued an ultimatum to Serbia, where the conspirators had ties, leading to Serbia's partial mobilization and a series of alliances being activated across Europe. Following the assassination, Princip was quickly captured by the police. He was put on trial and, due to his age, he was 19. He was not sentenced to death but instead to 20 years in prison, which was the maximum sentence for someone of his age under Austro-Hungarian law. He was imprisoned in the fortress of Verzianstadt, now in the Czech Republic, where his health deteriorated. He suffered from tuberculosis and malnutrition, and he lost the use of his right arm due to an untreated infection. Princip died on April 28, 1918, at the age of 23. Legacy and controversy. Gavrilo Princip remains a highly controversial figure. To many Serbs, he is seen as a hero who stood up against the oppressive Austro-Hungarian Empire and fought for Slavic independence. In contrast to many others, particularly in Austria-Hungary and later in the wider world, his actions are viewed as the catalyst for one of the deadliest conflicts in human history. The assassination and the subsequent war reshaped the political landscape of Europe, leading to the collapse of several empires, including the Austro-Hungarian, Russian, Ottoman, and German empires, and paving the way for the rise of new nation-states and ideologies, including communism and fascism. The tensions in the Balkans that Princip sought to address were far from resolved by the assassination and remained a source of conflict throughout the 20th century. Princip's motivations were influenced by a mix of Serbian nationalist ideals and a desire for a greater South Slavic state. But his actions are often seen in the context of the intense political and ethnic conflicts that characterized the Balkans at the time.